Alright, y'all, I'm here to tell you about another story. It's about my experience with ADD medicine. So, like, this shit happened back when I was in middle school, like 7th grade, I think. It was when they started noticing I had mental problems, right? So, they put me on, Concerta. And so, I'm not gonna lie, it did help. But, like, let me tell you, I was fucking miserable throughout my years of middle and high school because of those fucking ADD medicines. Like, I switched from a couple different ones. I had Concerta, I had Concerta and Adderal, I can't remember the other two. I feel like I was on 2 more. But yeah. And, like, every time, and, like, so here's the thing that was bugging me most about the medicine. Every time I took the medicine, even if it was different, it would give me the same fucking effects. 1, I would be really hyper. 2, I would not be able to sit still, and I would feel like if I didn't move, and I would be so pent up inside and hyper that if I felt like I didn't move, I was gonna die. 3, I could not relax, like, no matter how hard I tried. Like, this often led to me fucking sitting there with my leg jittering like a crackhead. And then 4 is, and this one pissed me out the most because I'm a big person, I like to eat. It fucked with my appetite. Well, and it said that on the bottle. Sorry, that was my twang. It said that on the bottle. That it would get, that, you know, it would give you loss of appetite, right? I'm thinking, oh, it'll make me less hungry. That's great, I'll lose some weight. But no. Oh, no. When it says loss of appetite, it means you're gonna feel so dry in the throat and so sick in the stomach that you won't want to eat. Well, they never told me that shit. Well, and, like, let me tell you, this shit made me so miserable. I tried to tell one of my psychiatrists about it, and this fucker had the nerve to say that, like, maybe it's not the medicine, maybe it's just you. And I'm like, every time he said it, I'm like, dude, this only happens to me when I'm on the medicine. Well, he was kind of weird. He used to think my sister had an eating disorder. He was a little woohoo. Anyway. So, yeah. That shit made me miserable, and, like, let me tell you something. Adderall and having anxiety do not fucking work together. Well, like, if anything, I was more fucking paranoid. Like, I would, like, legitimately cry over small inconveniences. Like, there was this one time that, like, I missed a project in high school, and, like, I had this really cool teacher right? So, because I was so anxious up, there's this one time I actually forgot a paper. And, like, I was visibly sobbing, like, in front of everybody, and I tried to keep it in, but I could not keep it in, because the anxiety and the sadness. Well, thankfully, my teacher pulled me aside, and he was like, look, you're a good kid, Taylor. I trust you more than I trust these other kids, so I'm gonna give you an extension. So, yeah, that helped me chill out. But, yeah, that wasn't the first time my anxiety, like, took me from 0 to a fucking 100. Like, let me tell you, it did, like, I'm not gonna lie. My grades did improve, but, like, I don't feel like it was worth the side effects, and I don't really think it was me. Like, it wasn't me doing it was the Adderall doing it. I wasn't actually focused or doing better, I was just really fucking high. And, like, the worst part of the shit was, when I was in school, so yeah, when you're in school you have to sit for, like, six fucking hours and barely get to move any, so that was awful. Especially the fact that if I felt like I didn't move, I was going to die. Well, I legit thought that. I was just sitting there, like, I'd be biting my nails, leg would be twitching. I really did look crazy. Like, I wouldn't even notice it was happening. My friends were like, Taylor, why is your leg moving so much? I'm like, my leg is moving? But, yeah. So, yeah, after getting through all of that shit during the school day, I guess it wears off after, like, 6 hours, because, like, every time I get home, I would fucking deflate. Like a goddamn balloon with a pin in it. Like, I would go from, like, a 10 to, like, a 0 in, like, matter of seconds. I would be, like, I would come home and I remember I was probably mean to my grandmother. I was fucking grouchy and I was fucking angry, sleepy, and hungry. Like, all I wanted to think about when I got home was food. And my grandma used to get mad at me like, bitch, my grandma used to get mad at me about that, but after I explained what happened to her, she's, like, more understanding now. And, like, Well, it's just crazy now looking back. Like, I wasn't, like, really doing better. Like, I wasn't really doing better in high school, and all those over-anxious attacks were because of all the because of the damn friggin' ADD medicine. And, like, let me tell you, I feel so much fucking better now that I don't take that shit. I mean, my ADD is still a problem, but I manage it better. But, like, still, you could not pay me to take that bullshit again. Like, never in a million years. It is not worth it. Not worth it.